Hi everyone, it's Janice with Sunset Gourmet, and I am super excited to share some information with you this evening about what is happening in August. Thanks so much for taking the time out of your busy summer schedule, and I know the weather here in Ontario has been absolutely beautiful. So thanks so much for dialing in and just sharing a little bit of time together. I really appreciate it. And what is super exciting is that this month is birthday month. So we want to make sure that you are plugged in with all the delicious news about Sunset Gourmet's birthday, whether you're a new consultant or a seasoned consultant. Sometimes just knowing the facts and what's going on can really help us get started with good information under our apron, knowing when all those questions come to us, then we are able to answer them, be 100% confident in the promos that Sunset are offering us. So are you ready to celebrate Sunset Gourmet's birthday this month? I want to hear a big resounding yes from everybody because it has been promotion week and we are so excited about what's coming. So you might be a newer or new consultant and saying, so what is all the excitement about in August? Well, we want to let you know that our promotions are awesome and our customers and hosts, they actually come to expect something pretty darn fantastic when Sunset Gourmet's birthday month rolls around. So we're almost at the end, well, we are at the end of July and we're almost to the beginning of August. So why not challenge yourself to not wait till the middle of the month to party, but front load your August with tastings and workshops so that it's out of the way and your customers are ready to roll into back to school with their freezers full and their kitchen stocked with Sunset with some soups and breads and just some great ideas to make their mealtime easy and absolutely deliciously gourmet. So this year for our customers, the promotion is better than ever. And I tell you, home office just keeps pulling out the stops every year. It just gets better and better. So this year, our customer promotion is when you spend $40, then your customers are able to purchase for an additional $11 any two items. Now, there are any two items that are individual food items, meaning our vinegars are the highest price items in the catalog that are individual food items. They are $12.99. So this promo is about any two additional items for $11 that are under $12.99. So it could be two vinegars, it could be a soup and a bread, it could be a grill sauce and a dip. There's lots of different options, but whatever you decide to get, it's okay. But just know that it can't be any giftware items, any collections, any stoneware, and you cannot use the freezer meal kit on the promo, meaning the freezer meal kit is also on promotion at $58, which is a great, amazing price to be able to build meals for your family. So, but it is not inclusive of when you spend $40. The $40 is not inclusive of using a freezer meal kit. This is for individual priced items so that your customers are shopping $40 and then able to buy two additional items for $11. Just want to make sure you've got all the information about that. So here's the flyer. Cheers to you. Celebrate that. The flyer that you'll be offering to your customers. So it says choose any two products for $11 when you place a $40 or more. And if you read in the bottom, it says this applies to standard products with a regular retail value of $12.99 or less. It does not include the Freezer Meal Workshop collection, the Party Perfect stoneware, or any catalog collections. It is eligible for direct ship, gourmet tastings and freezer meal workshop orders, and the order must reach $40 before shipping and handling. All those things are really important. And you might think, now why can't I use that freezer meal promo with this promo? Well, because with Sunset Gourmet, you can't get a deal on a deal. And it really makes sense because if your customers take one of the promotions and want to add on another promotion, then that's really sort of undermining the excitement of offering a promo. We don't want to offer promos on promos. That's just too deep of a discount. We want to encourage our customers to take advantage of both of them and to enjoy the benefits of the discounted birthday gift they're being offered. Now, I wanted to also show you that there is a product code, and you can see it says use code AUG2016CB40. Now, what this means is, so when you place your order for the $40, let's say Sally placed an order for $40, or it comes to $42.95, and she wants to take advantage of 2 items for $11. So you'll enter her regular items that come to $42. Then you're going to put in on the next line the promo code of AUG2016CB40 as indicated on this flyer. And what will happen is when you press add lookup, the system will populate knowing that it is looking for 2 product codes from you. So make sure that you're not putting in 2 product codes and hoping the system will calculate for you. You need to put in that particular promo code so that the system knows to ask you for 2 product codes, and then it will total the $11. This is really important when you're doing your data entry. If you're not sure, contact info@sunsetgourmet.ca, or you can feel free to ask me, Janice, at sunsetgourmet.ca as well. Now let's talk about the next promo. It's our freezer meal workshop. They are on promo with an $11 discount. That's awesome. So it's time to try one of the 5 menus in your own home if you've not done this yourself. A lot of times consultants may say, gosh, I haven't done one I haven't tried it, so I can't do it with my customers. So I encourage you to just give it a try. Invite a couple of friends over, or maybe a couple of neighbors that you like to connect with, or even a few consultants that are in your area. Not a big group, but if you just want to try it, invite 3 or 4 people over. The best way to get a taste of what your customers will love is to do it yourself. Then you really understand and appreciate the prep work, what they have to bring over, the shopping. You can actually even break the shopping cost down yourself into price per meal, price per serving. So it is a really great way to be able to speak about it, is when you just do it yourself. So if you haven't done it yet, go for it, because this is the month where you totally want to be promoting it. So August offers a great price for making meals. There are 5 menus that Sunset Gourmet offers for everyone to enjoy at any time of year. You can offer them as workshops, or you can offer them as an add-on to a gourmet tasting order. What that means is that you can order freezer meal kits for a workshop. So if Susie is doing a freezer meal workshop and you just order all freezer meals, that's okay. But let's say that Mary is having a tasting at her house and it's a live tasting. People can order, the guests of the party can order product out of the catalog, stoneware out of the catalog, freezer meal workshops or freezer meal kits out of the catalog, or with the additional sheet of the summertime kits as well. So always know that they're not sold just when someone is having a workshop. They can also be sold at a gourmet tasting or a catalog party, an online catalog party. So lots of different options how to encourage people to purchase the freezer meal kits. Consultants offer the grocery list, the planning guide, and the cooking instructions when a meal kit is purchased. So what I like to offer, some people like paper, some people like to categorize files on their computer. So every time that you sell a freezer meal menu or kit, ask them. If it's not in a workshop component, ask your customer. Now, you could say, I'm going to be sending you, or now that you've purchased a freezer meal kit, I now have for you a grocery list, planning guide, and cooking instructions that will come with your items. Would you like them a hard copy in the bag with your items, or would you like them sent electronically to you? So I think it's a good thing with this day and age, with people being very sustainable and environmentally friendly. If someone feels it's not necessary for them to receive the hard copy, then just send an e-copy through email. Of course, you'll confirm what's the best email address that I can send this information to you, and you can get it to them that way. So here is the flyer. It's beautiful, celebrating 11 years. This month is Freezer Meal Workshop customer offer. Save $11 on any meal. So that's pretty awesome because, as it indicates, we have 5 collections available. So you can see at the very bottom that it says collection must be ordered between August 1 and 31. And it says, see Freezer Meal Workshop flyers for workshop selections and collection codes. So what that means is there are 5 menus. So this one in particular is not in the spring and summer catalog. So you may want to make sure that you have a black and white copy of this always in the catalog when you offer Sunset Gourmet tastings, or when you're doing a workshop, or even when you are doing an online order. People won't, or an online party through the events section, your customers aren't going to know that there's what the 5 menus are unless you offer them all. And in the spring and summer catalog are the 3 that we've had since last fall. So we have the classics with a twist, the delish dinners, the soups, stews, and chilies. But we also have new this spring and summer, the fire up the grill menus. So you want to make sure that they can shop from all 5 menus. And when it comes to ordering, you can see down here that the code for ordering is right here. On all flyers, it does have the code, and so you just need to enter this in when you do your tasting order or your freezer meal workshop order. So again, make sure that this one is included in all the tasting or workshop information that you offer, as well as any online parties. Your customers don't know what these 2 are all about unless we let them know. So save that as an attachment and make sure you plug it in every time you give a catalog. As well, with Sunset Gourmet in August, birthday month offers more. Our hosts absolutely love August. We have customers and hosts that party with us every year on the 30th or during the month, and it's pretty exciting because as your customer base grows and as they know about August and all the great promotions in August, they will start to contact you and ask you what you have available. It's pretty exciting because when you can get 50% more, so that is pretty darn generous when you party any day in August except the 30th, because as you can see, on the 30th, you get 100% more host rewards. So that is really generous offering to be able to give on the 30th. Now, I just want to show you under the 50% more that it does say, when you party any day in August, applies to eligible gourmet tastings and freezer meal workshops. Ask your consultant for details. And at the very bottom it says, be ready for the birthday bonus. Sunset Gourmet will be making random calls to registered gourmet tastings and workshops throughout August to give away surprise birthday gifts. Make sure you tell your host to answer the call with Happy Birthday Sunset Gourmet for your chance to win. That has to happen. She's got or he's got to answer that call. I have done so many tastings when people say, oh my gosh, the phone is ringing. Because as soon as that, everybody is there, or as soon as you get ready, if it's a 7 o'clock tasting, then you say, okay, everybody, the first thing I got to tell you is if you hear Sally's phone ringing, make sure that you pick it up and give it to Sally and say, and Sally, you're going to say, happy birthday, Sunset Gourmet. It is so exciting when you can have the people that are at that tasting participate in that call by helping her. You remember the phone is ringing and what to say, because they will be receiving something as well. They might not know it, but it's pretty exciting when everybody yells out, happy birthday, Sunset Gourmet. And make sure you take a picture or snap that enthusiasm that's going on at the tasting. And I want to encourage you as well on the 30th that you can do a tasting more than once on the 30th. Last year we had an amazing consultant, Joanne. Joanne actually did 3 parties on August 30th. She did a lunch, a mid-afternoon, and an evening. So yes, if you want more bang for your buck in your business, plus you want to give away more host rewards on the 30th, you can do a lunch, afternoon, and evening tasting and reap the rewards of income and have your host reap the rewards of additional free items. So those are the great perks going on for our hosts. And here is what it looks like. So let's look at a party of $500. A tasting of $500 or a workshop. Our regular everyday rewards would be $75, but during the month with 50% more, they would earn $112.50, and on the 30th, they'd actually receive double, which is $150 in free products. That is an absolute great way to encourage your host to get outside orders and to make things bigger than ever for her tasting. Now, I do want to make sure that you know that when the bonus of random calls, if there's a random call into a tasting, and everyone in attendance at the tasting will be able to reap the reward of that extra bonus. So it is for those that are attending and shopping at the tasting or workshop. But just to remember, and I'll wrap this up, make sure that you register your August tastings or freezer meal workshops or your online events. Make sure you register them with Home Office to be eligible for that birthday phone call. What you want to do is send an email to info@sunsetgourmet.ca. You're going to indicate the first and last name of your host, the phone number, so that when they call, and your host will say, happy birthday, Sunset Gourmet, but it is the phone number of your host. And yes, you do need to have a host, a live host, to be able to receive a birthday phone call. The expected number of guests, the address and city of the host, the date and time of the tasting or workshop, and remember that it's going to be double or for you to double or triple book your August 30th. You don't have to do just one evening tasting. You can do a lunch, an afternoon, and an evening. Hosts will all receive double the free product credit on the 30th of August. So make sure you celebrate, share in the fun, have a really great time, get excited, and as it's almost the end of July, start letting people know by making calls. Facebook is awesome. Facebook is a great way to market, but the algorithm of Facebook doesn't necessarily put you in everyone's newsfeed, so don't trust that. Only use that as an add-on. make sure you give people a call. Call your past hostesses first, or if you're a new consultant, call those who have been saying that they are going to be partying with you or they want to help you get started. Just share the excitement of all the great promotions and offerings we have for our customers and hosts in August during birthday month. It's an amazing time, and we love working with this company that offers family values, mealtime solutions, and excitement in the kitchen. We are putting fun back in the kitchen, so let's share in some fun with our customers and hosts coast to coast with this delicious Canadian company, Sunset Gourmet. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your enthusiasm for great taste, great food, and great fun. So everybody, have a great month, and I look forward to talking to you real soon. Take care, everyone, and make every day taste gourmet, and have a really rockin' awesome August. Happy birthday.